family vacation edition. And we're shooting from Somerville Beach Retreat, and I'm here with Chad, of course. He's come on our family vacation. I thought since I'll be going out for a couple of days, I'll probably get bored on my own, you know, because my sister isn't home, so just be me and the parents, and I thought that'd get a little boring. So Chad came along, you know, we're just chilling here. So yeah, this is our weekly review. Now, we apologize if you don't have an extravagant intro or a 4 minute, long fight scene, but I think today's episode should be pretty good. I think you'll enjoy it. So yeah, let's run down the week. For starters, on Wednesday, it was my birthday, and I want to thank everyone for sending the wishes and just all the comments and all just the general greetings on Wednesday for my birthday, you know, on Facebook or on Twitter, and you know, it's a pretty good day. On Wednesday, first of all, we went to Jack Astor's for dinner, and it was just me and my parents, and you know, it was pretty good there. You know, the food was good. You know, I had a steak, and my parents had some stuff themselves. I'm not sure what it was exactly, but all I remember is I had steak. So, what else happened there? Oh yeah, Sarah McKinnon was there. So, if you're watching this, Sarah, I saw you there, and you know, didn't say anything to me. I walked past you pretty much, and I was going on ranting, but you didn't pay attention. That's all right. I was there. Yeah, we had a pretty hot waitress too. Now I think about it, it's a good day. So then, what? Oh, what? Did you guys just think I was like some kind of robot with no emotions? Jeez. I can't appreciate the finer women of society, you know? Jeez, give me a break, guys. Anyway, after a good dinner, we went to the movies, and my parents went to go see Harry Potter without me. And Chad came along, and we watched Horrible Bosses. Man, that stuff was funny, you know? I'm pretty sure that in about 5 or 10 years, I'm going to end up being Jason Bateman anyway, so, you know. Yeah, it was a good movie. It was pretty funny. Motherfucker Jones. That stuff kills me. Yeah, but it was a good day, and at the end of the day, Chad gave me a gift, actually. I didn't expect that, but it was pretty nice of him. He got me a DVD. It was really nice of him. So then on Thursday, I didn't really do too much except around the afternoon, my good friend Russell Curry came over, and we just chilled for a bit, you know, played some games. I showed him some of the spicy Korean noodle that my mom keeps buying, this instant noodle stuff. You know, we played some N64 like the good old days, you know, walked for a little bit, talked about the old stuff. It's a pretty good day, you know. It's nice seeing you, Russell, and it's good that you came by. You gotta do stuff more often in the future, bro. So, yeah. And then, obviously, our vacation happened. So, on Friday, you know, we got ready, and I barely got last week's video uploaded in time and all set up for everyone to enjoy. Barely, right before we had to leave. So then we left around 1, we picked up Chad, and me and Chad were chilling in the back of the car. And most of the stuff we did, we just popped in. Chad brought his portable DVD player, and the DVD he got me for my birthday was Macho Man Randy Savage DVD. If you don't know who Macho Man Randy Savage is, you pretty much need to stop watching the show. I'm kidding. Keep watching the show, but go look him up after this episode if you don't know who Macho Man Randy Savage is. Seriously, guys. Ooh, yeah. It's about to get real. You guys have to go look that up. But anyway, we were watching Macho Man Randy Savage, and you know, it was pretty interesting. The guy is really charismatic, and you know, I take quite a bit of like inspiration from him because the guy, you know, what with his diving elbows and just the general excitement behind him, plus matches with Ricky Steamboat, like the coolest Asian guy in wrestling. So yeah, and we were doing that in the back. You know, we had some chips here and there, and we finally got here to Somerville Beach Retreat. You know. Nice quiet little place. There's probably about 5 chalets in the area, and each chalet is 2 stories. There's 2 bedrooms, kitchen. You know, it's got a nice little cottagey feel to it. You know, more. You know, it's a little more classical, but you know, I don't mind. It's all good. The only thing I was disappointed to find was they said they had internet access, but they didn't. I was, oh my god, I couldn't believe that. Was devastated. They said there's some Wi-Fi if you go up to the office and you stand right next to it. So I tried even that and they didn't have Wi-Fi, so I was pretty disappointed. But you know, we got here and it was probably around 5-ish, you know. Parents took us down to the beach. There wasn't anybody there, of course, because it wasn't a very good day on Friday. So we went down, we saw the beach, and came back. Mom made some craft dinner and stuff. We had some hot dogs, you know. It's a good day. And yeah, we just chilled there on Friday, and it's pretty cool. I brought my PS2 because it's a little bit older of a console, but it's still pretty fun to play. And you know, Chad has a portable DVD player, so we had a setup there, and we just sat there and we played some, PS2 games and, just watched movies and chilled there. We talked till about 2 o'clock. Just about everything, because he was pretty much the head techie for the year, and I was co-president, and we had a lot of stuff we wanted to hash out that night. So, we kind of felt bad that we didn't turn on the camera and record it, because that was some really golden material. I'm pretty sure that would have made, like, the best rant ever if we had released it. But, it was interesting, and we talked about other stuff, but generally speaking, just that. And yeah, so it was a pretty good day on Friday. I was glad Chad was over, because I'm pretty sure I would have gotten bored after about the first 30 minutes. So yeah, and then Saturday, we just got up in the morning. We did lots of stuff. Our parents took us to about 3 different beaches just to have a walk and look in the area. We looked at some other cottages and chalets in the area. What else did we do that day? Oh, we went to the actual beach here at Somerville, just the general Somerville Center. There's a beach nearby. And, there's plenty of people there. We just sat there, tanned a bit, went a little bit swimming. Pretty cold there. I don't know why we wanted to go swimming, but for some reason we did. So yeah, and we did that, and there wasn't too much else. We went to a provincial park, and had a picnic, It's a pretty chill time, and we got back. We were pretty tired, It's good. What else? That was about it. We went to an inn that had a diner, and we ate there. It was pretty good. I had fish and chips, so my mom kept making fun of me because I wanted fish and chips. Chad got a burger because they were so excited about going to a fancy restaurant, and we got pretty much anything you can get anywhere else. The one other thing that was kind of strange was there was about 3 different weddings while we were here. We really didn't come up for an explanation for it. There's just 3 different weddings, 2 on the beach and 1 at the inn, and we were like, what the hell? So yeah, and then, Sunday, we were just getting ready to go now. It's the end of the week. It was a good week. And, me and Chad got some time to chill, relax, got things off of my mind, and just unwind a little bit. So yeah, it was a pretty good week. So I think, one more thing about the week was, oh my god, YouTube. Uploading was terrible. So the first time this is the horror story of how long it took for me to get everything uploaded. First of all, I uploaded it to YouTube, but I didn't upload the complete video. I uploaded like a draft. Like, oh shit. And then I uploaded the full video the second time, but YouTube took it down because it was too long. But 1 hour of Namcat or some other damn meme isn't too long. Then I've tried to upload it in parts, but the first part kept failing. So eventually, on Friday, the day when we were going to leave on a trip, I got both the parts uploaded. So, thanks YouTube. Thanks a lot. Are you serious, bro?
Brandon Clark writes, Tommy, you say you need to have the technology to be a secret agent, i.e. a good phone. What would be a good phone? And also, are you a Mac or PC?
To Brandon's question, there's no specific phone or brand of phone that makes the best phone for a secret agent. But, to me, it's any phone. It should be a smartphone that, can do the basics of, checking the internet, sending an email, that kind of stuff, sending a text message, the good stuff, Mostly, and, stuff like Word2Go and that kind of stuff, and, stuff that you want to do on your computer, business-related stuff that, if you're on the go, you want to be able to do on your phone. Me, myself, I have a BlackBerry, and that works just fine for me. So, really, any brand, just a good smartphone that fits you. And to answer the question of whether or not I'm a Mac or PC, I definitely have to say I'm a PC. And the reason why is just in general, the programs I need and what I'm looking for I can find with the PC, and so that's why I really use it. I mean, most programmers will either use Linux or Windows anyway, so it just makes sense. It's really personal preference.
Dresden wrote, another successful week.
Dresden, thank you, Broski. We really enjoy the comments, and we're glad you're enjoying the videos. And you may not know this, but Dresden has been a pretty big supporter of the weekly reviews since the first review. He's been giving great comments and giving us great support, and we want to thank you, Broski. Woo woo woo, you know it. Catherine wrote, thank you for answering my question, Tommy Lee. And Catherine, I'd like to say, thank you for asking the question. Eric Hamilton wrote, at Thomas T. Lee's weekly review was awesome this week. Bad Boy Allen is a grade A badass. First of all, Eric, thank you. We consider our weekly reviews to be pretty awesome. Second of all, yes, Chad Allen is in fact a grade A badass. There's no doubt about it. Chad is a pretty badass kid, and the whole idea behind his bad boy Alan character was we want to expand it because, you know, everybody knows Chad as that quiet techie guy, you know, he's the nice guy, but we didn't want Chad to be the nice guy this week. We want him to be the co-star, and because he was going up against me, and right now I'm pretty much a baby face, we needed somebody who was much more, basically we needed an ass. So we got Chad to be the biggest ass we could, and his character is essentially some kind of mixture between people like Ric Flair and stuff, and a bit of course himself, because he's not really playing Ric Flair, he's playing himself with a little bit of inspiration and stuff, and a little bit of his own charm to it. But I think it's the Chad that, it's kind of like the Chad on the inside you don't get to really see, the one that's dormant, you know, cuts promos and wants to beat the crap out of people. It's the Chad we don't get to see, and I think you finally get to see him. So this is the new Chad Allen. Go ahead, Chad, do your little woo! Woo! That's Chad behind the camera, and, you know, he's pretty much... Chad, get in front of the camera for a second. Come over here. Guys, this is Bad Boy Chad Allen, and if you actually thought I was going to let a week slip by without him actually appearing in the video, it wasn't going to happen. Here's Chad. You know, last week I beat the crap out of him, but we're good friends now, you know, we're chilling on our vacation. So yeah. Anything you'd like to say to anyone, Chad, in particular, or are you good?
I don't know, just thanks for all the comments, guys. It's been a great show, I've really enjoyed it.
Hey guys, if you want Chad to get a Twitter, like this video or comment to it as much as possible about Chad. If you want me to Twitter, that's the way that happens.
Really? It's not happening.
It's happening. Go back to the camera, Chad. Yeah, don't forget, you may be Bad Boy Allen, but I'm still Tommy Lee, and this is still my show.
Newenstud wrote, at Thomas T. Lee, when is Chad getting a Twitter? My answer to that, Newenstud, is we have no idea. Whenever Chad feels like there's enough interest or he thinks he has a good reason to get Twitter, it's pretty much whenever Chad gets Twitter. So, yeah, pretty much, if you can make him feel like a superstar, do it, and then he'll probably get Twitter. So, yeah. He wrote, Chad Turner has lots of talent. Of course, in reference to last week's video where we called Chad essentially talentless. Now, to explain why we did this, there's a couple of reasons. The first reason has to do with this kind of made-up rivalry between Chad Allen and Chad Turner. Because, I mean, Chad always joked, well, Chad Allen always joked with me that he thought Chad Turner was the better Chad because he was always getting more attention and stuff, and, you know, people knew him more. And we just kind of developed that into a rivalry. And the second reason has to do with Mr. PA, because during Mr. PA, all the contestants, we joked around, we made fun of each other a lot. It was just how we got comfortable. And second of all, because Chad played Wonderwall at Mr. PA, and Wonderwall, his whole premise behind that was to get girls by playing guitar, you don't actually have to play the guitar well, you just have to play really popular songs with common chord changes and stuff. And that's talentless, so that's really it. I don't know, maybe Chad's a good performer. I've never heard him play before outside of that, but, you know, he's never really done anything else besides Mr. PA in our school and at various musical acts as far as I know, so that's just what I base it on. So I didn't mean that personally.
So those were our comments and questions for the week, and we really thank you for coming in. You know, it gives us good feedback and gives us things to work on for next week's video. So, yeah, that's pretty much our weekly review there in a nutshell. So, in closing, that's our show. I hope you enjoyed it, and, you know, next week we'll probably come up with something extravagant again. We're just tired this week. So, until next time, you can't see me. Tom. Ouch.